All right, what's going on, everybody? Coach Jay in the house that Airdrie built, back for another edition of Technique Tuesday. So what I'm going to go through today is more of not an exact exercise, but it's going to help with multiple exercises that we're going to do here. So I'm going to kind of show you the hinge. So if you weren't able to come to my fundamentals of lifting workshop on the weekend, this is one of the things we covered. All right, so the hinge is a very important move because we use it in a lot of the exercises, anywhere from deadlifts, kettlebell swings, bent over rows, bent over reverse flies, sumo deadlifts, you name it. So I'm going to show you what the hinge looks like. All right, so what I want you guys to do when you're in the studio or if you're at home, you're just going to find a wall until your bum touches the wall and your shoulder blades are touching the wall. All right, so we're going to start there. Your first movement is you're going to push your bum into the wall. All right, you just want to get that movement so that you train that mind to muscle connection, that you want your hips and your bum to do the first movement and make that contact with that wall. So you're pushing that bum against the wall, okay? Your second step is you're gonna take a small step forward, all right, just slightly, all right? You still wanna stand nice and tall with your shoulder blades back, and now we're gonna still use that bum or that hip to push back until we're touching that wall, all right? So here, touch the wall. Chest out nice and proud. Your gaze is at about a 45-degree angle, all right? So getting used to that motion. Now we're gonna take it out a little bit further, all right? Chest out, shoulders back, chest out nice and proud. We're gonna hinge from the hips again, push that bum back. There is a slight bend in the knee, all right? So I'm gonna go until I can feel that. So now there should be some tension. You should feel a stretch in the hamstrings, a bit in the glutes, not as much in the lower back anymore, all right? So again, pushing that bum back until I can touch that wall, all right? Gaze is at about a 45-degree angle, shoulders back, chest out, all right? So now, if you've got a barbell, plates, dumbbell, whatever you got, we're gonna use that. We're gonna keep those items nice and close to the legs. We're gonna push that bum back. Now, if you've got that barbell, all right, for that deadlift, we're just gonna come to about mid-shin because we're not using an Olympic bar. We're gonna come to about mid-shin and then we're gonna come back up, all right? Now, if you've got a bent over row or a bent over fly, that's the same distance. So when I say bend forward or it's a bent over fly, bent over row, we're gonna go down until our knuckles are at about mid-shin, and then we're gonna proceed with the row, we're gonna proceed with that reverse fly, all right? So that's kind of the range of motion that I'm looking for, but practice this, pushing your bum back, taking a little step forward, push that bum back, and then as you move forward, you're gonna feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Let me know if that helps. Let me know if there's any other exercises you'd like to see. See you in the studio.